晚上好. Hi, my name is Rose, and I'm from the United States, and I now work at Sung Ching Ling. Okay, let's bring Romeo upstairs. Our Little Teachers course is designed to foster virtue through education. We hope through mutual teaching and learning, we will encourage our children to become each other's little teachers, foster their sense of responsibility, and help them to grow together in mutual love and care. Yeiwu is an inclusive city, and it makes it uniquely charming, which is the reason why I've chosen to be here for such a long time. As a teacher, I want to bring inclusiveness into my classroom, understand and respect the students' differences, and encourage them to embrace a colorful life.
Very good job.
Through diversified and integrated lessons, we promote children's learning and development in all fields, and mold them into global citizens with Chinese cultural roots and an international vision, which helps our students to identify their future direction and figure out what they like and want. We help show them what kind of people they want. Yeiwu has numerous children from other places, but they also accommodate foreigners just like me. I have made many friends from different countries in Yeiwu, and this is where I met my husband. It is a city as international as New York City. Here, cultures from all over the world come together and make dreams come true.
I'm very happy here because I agree with the educational concept of love first very much.
Yes, I agree with you. I think love is foundation of education. 当孩子感受到被爱的时候，那么他的潜能才能够无限的被发挥出来。
I like Miss Rose. You're so nice. Art is my favorite class.
Why is art your favorite class?
So funny.
It's so funny.
那么在义乌的话呢，随着我们的商贸它不断的发展以及扩大，那么对基础教育的一个需求呢，也是越来越多，品质上面也要求越来越高。
Well, I think Yeiwu is an international city, and we are looking still for a kind of a Chinese tradition, but also with an international flair. Our choice that they're educated, they're having playing. So I think this school would be very perfect.
所以在2017年的时候作为我们浙江省的这样的一个民生重点工程，也是我们义乌市这样的一个100元项目的工程，幼儿园正式的落户到了义乌那么在我们幼儿园的话呢，不仅有我们中国的孩子，也有来自这个世界各地的外籍的孩子加入到我们。
Yes, I agree. We have a lot of teachers from different countries, and I can feel the internationalization and the diversification.
Along with the 100 Kindergartens project, there is also Yeiwu Chunxing International School, which is an extension into higher grades. Children here enjoy the school's one-stop service from kindergarten to senior high school.
Hello!
I am Adam from New Zealand, and I am working at Chunxing International School as the leader of the teaching section. I used to work in the financial industry, and later I chose to work in education in Yeiwu, China. I teach children English. While getting along with my students, I have found a brand new sense of value. This school is a little different. There are not only Chinese students, but also many foreign students. I like to speak English with my students, and sometimes they are really funny. They have an excellent sense of humour, and their spoken English skills are very good.
Besides, Chinese students and foreign students get along very well.
For example, to hold a debating competition, they will spontaneously organise practices even on the weekends.
I greatly enjoy watching them perform in the actual debates.
Of course, what makes the school unique is that it caters to a diversified group of students. As well as that, it combines the essence of both Chinese and English-style education, which not only lays a solid academic foundation for its students, but also advocates inclusiveness and free expression. At the same time, the children are also encouraged to develop their hobbies in multiple dimensions. As far as I know, the students can customize their curricula according to their own interests. However, it is hard to believe that such an international school with such rich teaching contents and diversified student groups was only established less than 30 years ago.
义乌是群星外国语学校，创办于1995年。当时创办的背景是因为义乌作为一个小商品之都，有很多的外地务工人员和外地经商人员到义乌来工作，所以有很多随迁子女的读书问题呢得不到解决，所以出于这样一个考虑，这样一个背景，就创办了当时的私立群星学校。目前我们学校的外籍生有100多人，外籍教师总共全校有35人。根据学校发展的大的一个时代背景，我们现在奠定了一个办学使命，就是立足于做人教育，培育对话世界的未来精英。
The school was born with the objective of rejuvenating the country through science and education and the growing demand of the Yeiwu market. As Yeiwu is located at the starting point of the Belt and Road, more and more foreign businessmen are flocking to the world's capital of small commodities, where different cultures blend with and learn from each other.
With the Hundreds Kindergarten Project, Yeiwu has seen the rise of more and more kindergartens that are inclusive and diversified. It allows both Chinese and foreign business people to live in Yeiwu in peace and happiness.
I love my students.
I love this school. I love
Yeiwu.
Years ago, I find myself on the vast African land, contemplating my path ahead. Fast forward to today, and here I'm in Yeiwu, the sacred land of entrepreneurship that resonates deep within my heart. It's here that I'm bringing my dreams to life. I'm Afizou Mohamed Isdin, originally from Niger. I have visited Isam International Business in the vibrant city of Yeiwu. Now you might be wondering what I do here. I sell practically everything under the sun. You name it and I have got it. And I can do this because Yeiwu is the ultimate hub that never fails to fulfill all my customer demands. Back in 2011, I wanted to look for business opportunities in China. And Yeiwu wasn't even on my radar. But then he came along and told me about Yeiwu. Thanks to you, I discovered Yeiwu.
You are welcome.
Thanks so much, thanks. Yeah. As soon as I arrived, I was pleasantly surprised by Yeiwu. One of the first things I discovered was the availability of specialist Chinese courses designed for foreigners like me. I decided to learn Chinese. With dynamic business atmosphere and the contagious enthusiasm of fellow entrepreneurs motivate me to get in business with some friends. After a decade of relentless effort, I have managed to grow my business across 16 African countries. We now export more than 300 containers each year. The best part is most of everyday items found in this country now probably bears the label made in China. With Yeiwu gaining fame as the world capital of small commodities, more and more of my African friends are drawn to doing business with China. When we could finally come back to Yeiwu, a simple message I post on my WeChat sparked an overwhelming response. I received many messages from friends and customers that crave to get Yeiwu products. It's truly exciting to witness the market regain its momentum and see the enthusiasm for trade grown once again. Today, Yeiwu has become a vibrant community for over 6,000 Africans from over 40 different countries. It's an honor for me to hold the position of President of the Africa Chamber of Commerce in Yeiwu. In this role, I strive to assist my African brothers to navigating the various challenges such as opening bank accounts, managing passports, and holding other administrative matters. As their number grows, I crave the flavors of my homeland even more. So along with some friends, I decided to open the first African restaurant in Yeiwo. Food holds the memory of our homeland. It's not just about satisfying our taste buds. It brings comfort and warmth to those far from home. For us working here, a good meal means more than just happy catering. It's a place to unwind and find solace.
做生意的是，UC 很好的地方。我是做外贸的，
开始学中文在义乌工商学院。
Because here I'm with my family, with my wife and 2 kids, and I think it's like home because I meet many foreigners.
我在义乌感觉是我自己家。
My wife and I left Niger and found our second home in Yeiwo. It's where we met, built our lives. Yeiwo has become our second home. I'm actively involved in the activities organized by Yeiwo government and happily serve as a volunteer. Additionally, I make regular visits to my hometown, offering assistance and solving problems for my Chinese friends. My biggest achievement in Yeiwo is embracing inclusivity and openness, fostering cooperation and progress.
I've been living in Dubai for over 30 years. Dubai is a place for modern buildings and structure, but I've been doing business with the Yeiwo market, China, for many years.
Kailash Longani, an Indian businessman who has been doing business in Dubai with Yeiwo, China for over 20 years. In 1989, Kailash in his early 20s came to Dubai from India and helped his uncle sell goods. Later, he created his own company and started to do business with China till now.
I have been in China since 1992 was my first visit. We are doing trading and home appliances. We have good partners in China. Things have become more better.
Though in Dubai, Kailash keeps in close contact with his Chinese partners.
Just try to do it.
In fact, it is a daily
so
routine of Kailash to have online meetings with his partners so that he can be updated on the products imported from China, and most of them are from Yeiwo.
You know, I really like the way the Yeiwo people, the traders in Yeiwo, China, very energetic in getting the business. They like the customers, what they want, the colors, the packing, all the things which the customer needs, they are happy to do it for them.
In 2022, Yeiwo Market was established in Dubai, which means a lot for Dubai.
Welcome to Dubai, Yeiwo Market.
The moment Kailash heard the news, he decided to have his own store there.
Kyale, how are you? Good. How are you doing? Good. Because of my past experience in the Yeiwo market in China, and I have been buying goods from China for many years, you know. So when the Yeiwo market people said that they are going to come up with this place, I said yes, I need to take a place for my shop here, and it will help me for my business, growing the business in the region, doing more business in the GCC, Africa market. That's the reason why I got my shop here.
Today, Kailash will renew his lease on the store for another year. He can't wait to come to the signing place.
Good afternoon, Mr. Zhang.
Good afternoon, Kailash.
How are you? How are you doing? Nice to see you after long. How's everything?
Yes, good. Please.
Congratulations moving to the new office. Yes, it's very nice.
Yeah. This is the contract, and how about your next step for your shop?
Thank you, Mr. Zhang.
Thank you.
And we hope that we all grow in this market for many more years. Same as Yeiwo market has been 20-25 years, we also Dubai market will be the same.
Your next time, you have any advice or any support you need, our market should provide you, you can let me know.
Sure. We hope the business grows for both of us, and it will really make us happy for that.
Kailash speaks highly of and has high expectations for the Yeiwo market. He has rented not only a store but also a warehouse there. He says he has established all-round cooperation with Yeiwo.
These are the products which are going to be shipped to all over the world, and we are very happy and proud to be associated with the Yeiwo market in Dubai.
Kailash says his friends in Dubai are also in constant touch with people in Yeiwu.
How was Yeiwu market and all?
Very good. I will send you some photo and you can try to buy for us.
Yes.
Yes.
You have so many products there in the Yeiwu market, you know?
We have so many products.
Yeah.
In the Yeiwu market.
Even his daughter's classmates are very familiar with Yeiwu.
I had a lot of classmates from China, and they were all from the business families, from factory owners. I think the Yeiwu market is a great place for traders and customers to connect. You get everything in one space, and everybody gets to meet each other, grow together, and connect over different topics.
The brand of Yeiwu China is like sweet potato lines that stretch in all directions. And this brand of global influence has also been well recognized by the younger generation today.
How long does it take to fall in love with a city? In Yeiwu, perhaps only 3 months. Back in 2005, at the age of 27, I was asked by my father to stay in Yeiwu for 3 months for goods purchase, inspection and shipment. Little did I know, this decision would completely alter the course of my life. Hi, I'm Simon. I was helping my parents run their shops in Australia in 2003. At that time, Chinese products were becoming increasingly more common, so we sensed an opportunity that we were to come to China and buy product. That was how I embarked on a journey to Yeiwu, the small commodity hub of the world. In the early days, Yeiwu was still unfurling its market canvas. But it was already brimming with enthusiasm for trade, which was an intriguing and novel experience for me. Yeiwu is a treasure trove. It offers a dazzling array of products at affordable prices and good quality. Things you can buy here for $1 can sell for as much as $10 in Australia. That's incredibly exciting. Toys, clothes, shoes, a myriad of products overwhelmed my senses. Initially, I would travel to Yeiwu 3 or 4 times a year, each time loading 1 or 2 containers full of goods. Yeiwu's development was so rapid that I noticed changes each time I returned from Australia. That's why I decided to become a new Yeiwu resident rather than a frequent business traveller. From studying Chinese and working as a foreign teacher at Yeiwu Industrial and Commercial College to being a movie extra in Hongdian World Studios. From sourcing products in the markets to later specialising in food packaging. All these wonderful experiences make me feel like moving to Yeiwu was the best decision I ever made. What's even more fortunate is that I met my better half here. I come from Brisbane, Australia.
我来自舟山.
We share a love for the sea and we both engage in foreign trade, which also contributed to our decision to settle in Yeiwu. Its abundant supplies, reliable suppliers and convenient logistics promise vast business prospects.
Let's get a coffee. Let's go get coffee.
Every time I drink a coffee, I remember the day we met.
Now it's 10 years, so you know, everywhere the food, I think Yeiwu has better choice now.
Yeah. Besides that, we've also noticed that Yeiwu's development is increasingly impressive. Wow, I'm lucky. Apart from delicacies and restaurants, there's another setting where I can make global friends and build rapport with them naturally. The rugby field. Rugby wasn't that popular in Yeiwu in the first place. Yet, as Yeiwu became increasingly international, more people joined the sport and rugby matches were held regularly, attracting teams nationwide. I'm so happy to play rugby again in Yeiwu. I joined the Yeiwu Mustangs Rugby Club in 2016 and became its president 3 years later. Now, to promote rugby, I volunteer to have open classes in schools and introduce the sport to more children.
I like rugby.
Yeiwu always strives its utmost to provide an optimal market environment and enrich the life of people who come here for entrepreneurship. From a brief stopover to making this my home, I'm honoured to witness Yiwu's metamorphosis over the past 2 decades.
It's got the ground, it's got a penalty! A heartbeat.
Hey, how is our World Cup sales going on? Can you check the numbers and come back to me about the inventory?
Yes, 2,000 pieces.
How is the sale and what is the feedback we got?
By increasing the
World Cup is very important. Let us go, let us make it happen. Hi everyone, I'm Neiroz. I'm excited to be here as the General Manager of Yeiwo office, a fantastic U.A.E multinational company. Originally from India. Amazing last 20 years working here, life in Yeiwo. After wrapping up my studies at the university in southern India, I hopped on board with a multinational retail chain enterprise. My expertise in international trade paved the way for an exciting opportunity to be assigned to our China office. Chinese products from Yeiwo are not only affordable but also of top-notch quality. It is like the best of both worlds. So in 2004, I took a leap of faith and decided to move our office from Guangzhou to Yeiwo. As a result of this savvy business move, I became the head of the office. It was a big turning point for us. It turns out that I made a right decision. Our Yeiwo business trading is booming. Starting with only 3 employees, the Yeiwo office now has over 50 talented employees. Our monthly export of containers reached an impressive 150 containers per month, with an annual trade volume of around $100 million. Share in Middle East grocery market, generating 20 to 30% of its sales from everyday commodities, most of which come from Yeiwo. This is Mr. Yusuf Ali. This photo was taken when I was visit to Yeiwo in 2018 June. And it's given me very confident that what I had did here. I'm really fortunate to have an amazing wife and 2 clever kids. They have settled down right here in Yeiwo with me. My oldest son name is Mihan and my second son is Nafis. It is funny because both of them sounds like hello in Chinese. We always make it a point to participate in traditional Chinese cultural activities as a family. Yeiwo has so much to offer that keeps me engaged and connected. I enjoy playing sports with my friends in my spare time, and I never feel lonely here. It is a vibrant and welcoming place that feels like home. I have embraced with this city and I feel like I'm going hand in hand every day. I love Yeiwo. Yeiwo also my hometown.